Hello everybody, KevDeBoss101 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a raid farm for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, Bedrock/Pocket Edition. Now, to show you how efficient this farm is, if we go down here, you can see some of the loot gotten from tests, from max level raids, so, a few totems. And this is just one raid. Each one is their own raid, and you can see how much you get. And then I think I still have some more stuff in here, but I'm going to show you how to build this. Alright, now that you have all the materials, I'm just going to build a copy of this. So let me check where the chunk border is. Okay. If you don't need to do this, I just like to do this. So first step to this farm is building the storage system, which you can hook this up to your own system. This is just a small storage system for the demo, or not demo, for the example. So we're just gonna do like 2 or all the 3 layers of chests. Alrighty guys, now that we're done with this, we're gonna have place hoppers going into these on the right side, these on the right side, that way they're all facing the right way, these on the right side, and these on the right side. Now when you're done with this, you can test it by putting an item in each of these hoppers, and then seeing if they end up in the corresponding chests. So you can see those 2 worked, those 3 worked, all 4 of those worked. Now, next what we're going to do is build up 2 on each side, like this, making a floating ring, and then place in some stairs. This is just to keep items from flying out. Now, what you're going to do next, I forgot to grab this, but you need campfires. I'll put it on the item screen though. You need 4 campfires, place them like that. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is build up 110 blocks from here. Now, the reason we're building up this high isn't like for spawning reasons, but actually so that all the ravagers get instantly killed whenever they fall down. And the campfires are for the riders, so that the ravager will fall down and die, and then the rider will die along with it. And I don't know, you could probably go a little bit lower than 110, but I haven't tested it. I just know that 110 is what I used and it worked just fine. Alright guys, now that you're up here, you can build 7 blocks out from each side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now that you've done this, you're going to fill all of these blocks in to make it one big square in the sky. Alright guys, now that you're done with this, you build up like that, then build over, do this again for all sides. Now you're going to raise this entire thing up by 1 block. Alright. Now that you're done with this, you're going to build up each of these corners like that, and then place a block there. Alright guys, now that you're done with that, you're going to place slabs all across the top here, including these corners. Okay, so now that you're done with that, you're going to fill in your water. So you're going to place 1 there, and then move 1 from this block, so on this block, and go place them all the way up until that same block on the other side. Place 1 there, then repeat this for every single side. If you built this correctly, it should look like this. Next, you're going to take fence gates and line the walls while opening them. Alright guys, now that you're done with this, it should be looking like that. And the fence gates just go above the water. Now you're going to block up this hole so that when you're moving your villager, you don't have to worry. Then you're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to place a bed, break those blocks, then you're going to cover the bed with fences like this. Now, the reason we do this is with mobs, they can't spawn inside a block, and the villager won't suffocate in here, so makes a nice villager cage that is also safe. Now that you have this too high, you do the fence gates around here, like so, protecting any water from getting out. In the end, there should be fence gates all around, and then after you're done with this part, build a block there, place your lectern there, waterlog the lectern by shift right clicking, or shifting and then hold clicking on mobile, and you're going to break the lantern and break that lectern and break that block, and place the lectern there. This is so if they spawn on here, this platform, they will flow off and die. Now, it's actually recommended, I forgot to do this, but you actually want to not put the water in yet, but wait till you get your villager in here. So if I do /summon villager, and I know that this isn't how you do it in survival, but it's just how you do it in creative. And in survival, you just get the villager there. And you can also use a different block, like stone stairs, to waterlog and break. And you can just update it by doing that. Now, in the end, your farm should look like this, and you're just going to remove those blocks, and you should be done. Now, if I do /effect @s bad _omen, you see a raid will start up, and I'll just make a time lapse to this part, and enjoy. Timelapse. You were able to see this farm works really well and produces quite a bit of items. And if you saw earlier, the chests were empty. We have 2 totems in that one, 2 in that one, 1 totem in that one, no totems in here. But as you can see, we get amazing loot, and because it's a raid, you get player loot, even if you are just AFKing in a box away from the farm, which might be what you want to do. Also, sometimes items will go up there. That's fine. If your farm works like this, it's good. This has been Cavity Boss, and I'm out.